What's going on, guys? Wise One and Wicked podcast. Let's talk about it. We are here, baby. Let's talk about tariffs. Let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about immigration and why Americans, left, right, immigrants, everybody's up in a war. Countries, everyone is up in a war. They just going crazy. They going bananas. Some people are championing it, and some people are saying, "No, what are we doing? We going backwards. This is racism. This is all kind of stuff, right?" But let's really talk about it. Let's really analyze the situation that we're in. Think yourself as a country, right? You are a country and your home is your country, right? Like your home is your country. And you letting people in, right? Because you're like, yeah, you're a nice person. You be like, man, I'm going to let you in here. You come in. But eventually, food is being taken away from your kids, your wife, or your husband, or your other family that would rely on you, like food. What I mean by resources, different type of resources, not just like actual food, but different type of resources, right? Now, you have your home and you're dealing with the immigrant issues, then you have other countries that you do trading with, right? It may be like, your time at work, because, let's say you're a corporation you work for, you trade your time for money, right? You give them your time and they give you money in return, right? So you be like, hey, you guys are paying me unfairly, right? For my time. Like, you guys need to pay me $35 an hour, but you guys are paying me 25, right? Now, that country's saying, well, shoot, like, we got those people right here that's willing to do that job for that much, so we don't have to pay you that much. We could actually let you go, right? Eventually, you're gonna be like, I need to tighten up. I need to stop letting people into my country. I need, to do a better deal with the corporation that I work for, right? Because it's all about self-preservation, and we want to make sure that you good before you can help anybody else. You want to make sure you're good. So I'm looking at it from that perspective. Now, I'm not American, so like technically I would be considered, like I am a citizen. I would be considered an immigrant, since this is not my home country. So I understand it from both perspectives, because I've been in this country for a very long time. So I understand the American plight and how Americans see themselves in the world, and how immigrants see themselves in the world, in America. So let me rush here. Car is coming. So now you have this delicate situation in your hand. So the right is going, this is great, and the left saying this is horrible. But both of them are right. Both the right and the left are right in how they feeling about this particular situation. When it comes to the immigrants and when it comes to the tariff, they both are right, because there's gonna be a consequence for both, right? If you stop letting immigrants in, right? You kicking immigrants out, then yes, Americans will get the jobs, right? They will get the jobs, but what's gonna happen is price gonna go up, because immigrants were doing the job for much cheaper. So price will go up, right? Shot up. It's gonna shoot up. Then Americans are gonna get mad, because they're like, okay, why is the price of everything going up? Well, the people that was doing the job for pretty low price, low rate, but no health cares, because there was illegals, they being kicked out the country, right? So now you got an American doing the job. Guess what? That American gonna want a higher paying. They're gonna say, you have to pay me more, right? You gotta pay me more, baby. Like, I ain't gonna do this job. I ain't gonna pick up no damn tomatoes and no watermelon for no $10 an hour. You're gonna have to pay me, I need lunch breaks. I need a good healthcare plan. I need a 401k. Immigrants ain't asking for all that. They don't even know what a 401k is. Some of them, those that are doing that job. If they had a higher education level, they had a higher skill level, they wouldn't be picking no damn watermelons. Nobody would be doing that if, your education level is, unless you're the farmer and that's your farm, and that's a different story. You're the farmer, you're the owner. So if, you selling watermelons and, you raising, planting seeds and selling watermelon, that's a whole different aspect than the one actually working for the farmer. So we in this predicament now, right? So now, you're talking about the tariffs in Canada, Mexico, and everybody's like, oh, no, yeah, we need to charge them more because the deal is not good. Listen, guys, this always been going on. It's just, I don't think the other presidents made it, like this focus of their presidency, or it's been highlighted as much, because I think because it is Trump, they're highlighting everything that he does more. Because let's face it, he's really popular when it comes to television. So, and some people don't like him. They're gonna be like, man, let's blast them. Let's blast them. Where do we fall in all this? Because I'm trying to make this video quick. I don't want to go too long on it. Where do you fall as an American or as an immigrant in this particular situation, right? Where do we fall? Okay, so as an American, you have to know What's your next move? How you gonna go ahead and set up your life within the next 4 years, 8 years? Because what it is gonna happen is you're probably not gonna feel this right now. You're gonna feel this a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, right? 4 years from now, 8 years from now. That's when you're gonna feel it. So you gotta prepare yourself, right? You have to prepare yourself financially. I mean, whichever way you can think of to be ready when it happened, right? That's including paying your debt off, having money saved, getting a better job, or just learning new skills, because you need to adapt. The world's always changing. Every country is always changing. You need to adapt. You need to get new skills. You need to do that, because if you're not doing that, you stay stagnant. Of course, your job's gonna get taken away, because eventually AI is gonna do it, right? AI is gonna do your job. So you need to be ready for that. And if you're an immigrant, you came to this country legally, or whichever means, bro, there's always a chance of you going back to your home country. There's always a chance that they're gonna take you back. So you have to understand that, and no one cares if you pay thousands of dollars to get here. They don't care. So you just need to be ready. Like, have your backup. If you come into this country and you making American money, hurry up, make it, and put a nest egg for you back at home, wherever country you're at. So that way, if you ever get deported, you can go back home and you have a decent life. Because American money is a lot in your home country, so you can always do that and be prepared. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Be prepared, be ready. And again, Wise One American Podcast, we here. Let's talk about it. Follow, like, and subscribe.